3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
All right, next game, make some noise.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. James kicks to Anthony. New York moving it around. Back to Morant. It's Curry outside, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And this is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly. Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
And Davis throws it down.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Here's Smith. 9 points last game out. Outside, Maxey. Right side, Porter. And the Nets, another 3. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Shot's good by Anthony.
That's a trademark shot from Carmelo Anthony.
Nets trail by 5. Outside, Porter. And Davis sends it back. And it's Davis with the ball for the Knicks. Curry outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Davis, following the bucket by the Nets. It's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Porter. To the paint. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Morant passes to Curry. Trying to get open is Davis. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Outside Thomas. Lets it go from 14. The shot's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production. Early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside Thomas. Over Nowitzki. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And throw move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Reeves. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Nets ball.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Blake Griffin.
Nets trail by 9. Now Maxey. He's got 6. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. What a cool. Quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
For 3, Fournier drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
The pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Thomas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thomas got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Fournier on the wing. Thomas covering. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Nets trail by 9. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. LeBron's checked in for New York.
To the lineup for your home team, LeBron James.
Here's James. He had 25 points in the win against the Lakers.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort. Level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Nowitzki. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. Over Maxey. Nowitzki's shot's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Maxey after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. The Knicks leading by 9. Nowitzki right side. Yep, that one goes. Nowitzki's got his second basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And that one drops for him. Nowitzki's got his third basket of the night right there.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Remaining in the first.
Here's Boyd. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Can't talk enough about subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. You can't give away possessions like that.
Catching up on the changes for New York. James Harden, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Russell Westbrook comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Bryant in for LeBron. Count it.
Such a stellar passer for his position. Griffin has an uncanny ability to find guys in the spots where they can be effective.
Now here's Bryant. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Jokic kicks to Harden. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden.
Pick up KD. Go get KD.
Puts it up. The kick out to Bryant. For the three. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Kobe. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York. Knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. Outside Bryant. Some nice passing by New York here. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And the Knicks with possession here. KD passes to Bryant. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Maxey. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And Kobe no good on that one. Nets trail by 18. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Boyd. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Boyd's got his second bucket of the night.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Knicks?
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
.23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Bryant kicks to Jokic. Harden looking it over. Outside Bryant. Pass to KD. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists in the game. Left side, Maxey. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And we've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Boyd. Hits it from three-point range. 3 points. And Bryant kicks to Jokic. And Jokic got his second bucket of the night. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
It just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Thomas, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Thomas got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Brooklyn. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Nets ball.
It's the Nets now. Porter kicks to Thomas. Pass to Smith. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Greg, for our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Free throw good, Thomas. From 15 feet away, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Free throw good, Thomas. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Smith kicks to Porter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Watch the pit.
Warren against Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, T.J. Warren believes he can score, and he's done it a lot. Every year he ups the ante and wants to add more to his game. Defensively, maybe a little more focused.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Warren. Both free throws good from Warren.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Brooklyn ball.
Porter kicks to Thomas, launches a 3, and again it's the Nets missing. Now here's Anthony. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Nets
And
ball.
really, maintaining possession has been a challenge all game. I mean, now that's 6 points off those turnovers here just in this quarter.
And here's Brooklyn. It's been 8 unanswered points for him, setting the floor for the Nets. We've got T.J. Warren. Thomas is out there with Smith. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Richardson in at the 5 down low. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
New York calls timeout. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
And you know as well as I do that the coaches had a long laundry list of things that they could have done better that night, but still, it turned out to be a good win for them.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cats team. Give them a hand, fans, your youth Cats team.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now becoming an issue.
Here's Porter. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Porter.
And you got to honor that mid-range J from Porter. Over time, he has really improved that shot.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, just fighting an uphill battle. The turnovers forcing them to lose ground.
Smith outside. The pass to Porter. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And finally, with some offense, he stops a 17-0 run by Brooklyn.
Here's Smith following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Warren kicks to Smith. Feeds it to Richardson. Good. Richardson's got 14 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Harden finds Jokic. Over Richardson. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Jokic out there playing a little bit of chess, found himself in the mid-range, and still made the play.
Passes to Thomas. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for New York. They led by as many as 18 points. New York moving the ball around. From downtown. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game. Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contenders.
Here's Jokic following the basket by Otto Porter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Smith dishes to Porter.
Come on, box him out, man.
Here's Thomas. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now just a 2-point New York lead.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And here's Bryant for three. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Kobe Bryant.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Jokic with the steal. Pass to Westbrook. Kicks it to Harden. Now here's Durant. Down low. Jokic passes to Westbrook.
Hey, come around, come around.
Bryant looking over the floor. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot.
Get there, get
Over Porter. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter. Nets trail by 7. On the wing, Porter. And the Nets, another 3.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Westbrook. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by KD.
Good aggressive play from Russell. That time just pushing off the defender and getting to his shot.
To the middle. Here's Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Durant, the pass to Jokic. The 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Brooklyn's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And that one's good by Porter.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
And I'm not sure how they're in front right now. I mean, it's not easy to give the ball up as much as they have and still be ahead.
Maxey's checked in for Ish Smith. Now off the inbound. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Thomas. Thomas got 18 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Anthony for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Outside, Porter. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And love seeing Porter this aggressive on offense. Knows how to get to his spots and take advantage.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here is Davis. He had 13 points in the win against the Lakers.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Curry's shot is good.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Back to Maxey. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Maxey.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Jokic. Fouled on the shot and pick. Picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, you have to think if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Kobe dishes to Westbrook. Durant trying to break free. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Griffin comes in for Richardson. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Warren. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
That's from
The Knicks leading by 3. It's Durant on the wing. 8 points for him. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Teardrop shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
personal foul.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Harden outside. Out to Kobe. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. Bryant the pass to Harden. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Brooklyn ball.
Get on Tyrese.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Guarded by Harden.
Yo, right here.
Outside, Maxey. Lets a floater go. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Harden outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Poked loose. Stolen by Harden. The finish. And the jam by Harden.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
Outside Thomas. Here's Horton-Tucker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Horton-Tucker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Knicks leading by 4. Harden outside from deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. It's Thomas on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, Harden. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's good for 2. Boyd's got 7 points in the game. And here are the Knicks. They're leading by 8. Kobe, the pass to Harden. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Davis is checked in for Jokic. James comes in for Kevin Durant. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Stephen Curry in for Bryant. Harden inside the three-point line. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Boyd. 7 points in the game.
Hard not to like Blake Griffin when he's doing things like that, looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
Harden dishes to Davis. Outside Curry. Davis kicks to Harden. That one falls. Harden's got 24 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Over to the wing. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Harden inside the three-point line, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Maxey passes to Boyd. Trying his luck from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3-point goal.
The Knicks leading by 7. Thomas with the steal. Knocked away.
Come get it.
With the shot, Curry finds Morant. And here is LeBron. He's covered by Maxey. And that one's good. James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Good work there as it goes. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And Davis gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Any play in the offensive set that ends with AD getting a shot into the lane, that's going to work out well.
Come to me.
Here's Maxey. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Your home team, Carmelo Anthony.
There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Thomas. The 10-footer finds the target. Thomas got 20 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And so it's New York heading to the...
Your home team.
Thanks very much, Coach.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 26 points and also